This is after the new year that I am doing this video here. I do not like the way that YouTube have these new videos set up. All that hookup stuff. I just like stuff simple. That just gets on my nerves. And so I didn't already sent them messages, wrote up a blog and all that on that. I got there with the service and I wrote a service that I'm receiving. Well, the household is receiving. And I wrote, specifically gave to the person that's working the case. I wrote everything down, layman in writing. And she got there and kept putting it to the side like she ain't got to read. Like she blessed and highly favored from reading. Like she fully know the manual of what she got to do. Now, you know that pisses me off, okay? That beyond pisses me off. I'm hell of a mad, okay? And I'm not going to be dealing with generic ass halfway service, people doing stuff their way, like you don't tell me how to do it. You know, like you go to the restaurant, they give you the food the way that they want to fix it and however, and you're supposed to be grateful and satisfied for it. I don't even believe that in no shelter. You should fix food to a standard. It's not like they asking you to fix an extra meal. If they don't want something, they don't want something. And something, you should allow the arrangements for them to do it themselves. And so forth. Like, oh, this whole classism treating is disgusting. It really is. Everything centers around motherfucking money, and then even a lot of times when people are getting paid, they want to still have this blessing, highly favored, stank attitude and shit. And that is beyond sad. That is frowned, and I'm not gonna tolerate that shit any fucking longer anymore. I am not gonna be content. And a lot of people love you to be content and trying to show you how big badass you are by putting up with bullshit, or with everybody else tolerating bullshit, or where you're the one being left out as the outcast and accepting it and shit like that. People get joy in that. People want you to be, job loyalty and stuff like that to poor services, and where you're not getting the best. You do what you want to do, but for as me, if you're not for my composition element of the better, then guess what? You can detour the motherfucker on to the damn sewer, okay? No, don't touch it. You can't touch because no. Yeah, a child will be corrected because they have to know right from wrong. And you say that till they come to your house and break up your stuff and throw stuff at you. Then it's a different story. So it's just ridiculous. And services are so downgraded and people are getting paid for it. And they act like, okay, I'm going to get paid regardless, no matter how I do it. And you need to take it how I'm going to do it kind of thing. Well, no, that's going to detour. And I'm not about to, because whatever. You think I'm young. You think that, okay, I don't deserve. People love for you to be some kind of crackhead, evident crackhead, in order to get what you need. And just think that a person may be looking the way they are because they're putting a lot of extra measures that you yourself most likely aren't doing. There are a lot of people that say, oh, I work, well, no, when you have family to help you out with a lot of stuff that you don't, you don't have to eat, your eating doesn't depend just on them. If you don't have it, you may do a lot, but you don't do 101% of it. You may get there and, your transportation, if you don't have transportation, it's not like, okay, well, nobody's going to get you. Have somebody's there for you. You have somebody to watch your children regardless. You don't have to lose your job or not go deliver your baby at the hospital because you're not going to have nobody watch your child. So, a lot of people, it's beyond measures how they say stuff. They may have to do stuff or may have to wait a minute for stuff, but some people are not at the single struggle as the people. It's always the people that really need services that cannot get the proper services that they need, or they feel that they need to get there and do without or take any kind of bullshit. Another thing I want to talk about is over the limit, know the ass people. Like, just be great. You're having a conversation with me, but I'm not. That's why I don't get there into all that old beauty of the videos and all that kind of stuff like that. And some things people just not at level of understanding, or that's just not their deck of cards and so forth like that. And they could tell you the way it's supposed to be. It could be that way, but if you can't get it going and so forth like that, everything ain't worth busting your heartstring out over. Um, and a lot of people, they want access to you just to play flashcards with you. That's it. They want to flash cards with you, but they don't. They serve just thinking on some Bayou boot shit, Bayou boot swamp critters. Um, so I'm really for what meets my energy. I'm not for that old common social shit. People need to learn how to tend their business and read a motherfucking book and respect people's space before trying to be socially agitating. Ugh, that's beyond ridiculous. Tend to your damn business. Tend to your business, okay? blacklove.strikingly.com. There's a website you can download of black businesses, Black Dollars Matter, Black Dollars Action. Also for general international consult, aff.strikingly, that's strikingly.com. Pots, pans, foods, it got something for any and everybody, whether you overseas, you need cooking ware, you got your new apartment, you bought your home, you need to put a little extra coins as backup. You know what I'm saying? They got these companies such as Finish Line, Macy's. All these companies have announced that they're doing layoffs and closing stores and so forth like that. So get something going before. You know what I'm saying? You may get there and master the site better than where I have the site mastered, especially when sometimes there are people that's going 2 and 3 years without nobody hiring or calling them. But I definitely I'm interested in the hangout. I guess around Valentine's Day it'll be great, or even Martin Luther King Day. I'll probably do another one, and I'll probably do like a book hangout, a Black Parents hangout for Martin Luther King Day that Sunday or that Monday. I want it to be productive. I want it to be about solutions. And I want to be about direct action. All that old keyboard typing and debating and stuff like that, and we're not getting no economics going. We're not getting no maternity homes going. We still have our mothers, people living out in the street with their children. We have people that can't read, don't want to read, as with this situation that I had today. I like, how the hell do you survive without reading? Or think that you blessed and highly favored from reading? So definitely I'll TTYL, and you all have a function day, and I'll definitely give dedication for Dr. Francis Chris Weston. Oh gosh, I even hate to even have to put this video together, but it's probably there's some of the people that we have to deal with in this world on today. She wrote the ISIS paper. It's all prevalent. So definitely love, rest in power. Dedication to our ancestor, Dr. Frances Cress Weston. She's very much admired for the work she has did in our community. And I encourage any young person that is watching this video now, whether you're between the ages of 7 to 25, I'm definitely encouraging you all So don't ever let anyone, when someone tell you you're not going to be anything, go there and read history of people, what they've been through, and people telling them the same thing, because that was the same thing with me. And I definitely encourage you all to do that. Um, and it's very much hard to say you make your life as a child. It's very much hard to say you make your life even at 18 and 19, because you can't get a job without references. It goes by your name, all this extra discrimination. Um, it's so much I could talk about, so definitely tune in, do reply, subscribe, and share with the channel. And also check out the other 200 videos there, so you should never be bored, definitely with this channel here, TTYL.